Hi there, students. Maroon. Maroon. Okay, maroon is a word with various different meanings. Firstly, maroon is a colour. A reddish brown colour. Or is it a brownish red colour? Well, it's a brown colour, but between red and brown. So a dark reddish brown, if you like. This comes from French, the word marron, and marron in French can mean a sweet chestnut. Yeah, roast chestnuts, those chestnuts. And very often the wood of the chestnut is this maroon colour. So you could have a maroon jersey, maroon wallpaper. He drives a maroon car. It's just a colour. Okay, we can have the verb to maroon, meaning to abandon somebody intentionally in a remote and desolate place, especially, for example, on a desert island. Yeah, they marooned the captain on a desert island after they had mutinied. So, to maroon, to abandon with little hope of rescue or escape. The car broke down and we were marooned in the middle of the desert. It was very unlikely somebody was going to come past and help us. While we were travelling, I had an argument with my wife and she marooned me beside the motorway in the middle of nowhere. Okay? So to maroon, to abandon, to you stay there, you find your own way. Okay, also maroon is from in the 17th century there were a lot of slaves in the Caribbean, and some of these escaped, and the Maroons, or the Maroon culture, or the Maroon people, were a group of escaped slaves. So the Maroon culture refers to these people or their descendants. Okay? So this again comes from French marron, but this meaning is different. This is feral or fugitive. And I think this is linked to the idea of abandoned in a remote and desolate place, marooned on a desert island. Finally, a maroon can be a rocket or a firework. This is a nautical word to be used at sea, and normally this rocket, it's a signal, for example, to call the lifeboat or to warn that an air raid is in progress. So a maroon is like a signal flare, and I think it probably makes a big bang as well. Yeah, so a rocket or a firework that you let off probably for an emergency. So, maroon. Next question, what about formality? Well, the colour maroon is the colour maroon. I guess you could use it in an informal conversation. To maroon somebody in the middle of nowhere. It sounds ever so slightly formal, but I guess you could use it in an informal conversation as well. The Maroon people, or the Maroon culture, the escaped slaves from the Caribbean, I think this is much more technical. And the maroon, the signal flare or firework, this is technical and nautical. Yeah? So you need to use those in the right circumstances. So, maroon, a reddish brown colour. To maroon, to abandon in a deserted place. The last bus had left and we were marooned in Shanghai in the middle of the night with no hotel. To maroon. And then you've got the rocket or the firework, the signal flare for a ship. So there you go, maroon. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Maroon.